What's up, guys? Today we're listening to Vultures 2. My name is Xavier.
My name is Jaiden.
We are counting Sound of Culture. A little bit of intro on Vultures 2 by Kanye West and Dolla. Alright, first Kanye West. Kanye Amari West was born on June 8th, 1977 in Atlanta, Georgia. When only 3 years later, his parents were divorced. His father, Ray West, was a former Black Panther and became a Christian counselor. His mother, Dolla West, was a professor at Clark Atlanta University. Kanye was raised in a middle-class environment, but at the age of 10, moved to China with his mother.
Chinatown?
No, China.
Oh.
Kanye has shown his love for music early on, rapping in the 3rd grade and making musical compositions in 7th grade. Kanye is very successful, being the 4th highest certified artist in the US, and was the 6th most streamed artist in Spotify's first 10 years.
Wait, when did he come back from China? That's surprising.
I don't know.
Damn.
I think he came back for college.
Got it.
He was nominated for 75 Grammys and won 24 of them. However, as of the last couple of years, Kanye has been in a lot of controversy, and we would just like to state that we as people do not agree with his actions, nor do we condone any of them.
I agree with that too, as one of Kanye's biggest glazers. Kanye is a horrible person, but his music is fantastic.
Alright, so the collaborator on this album, Dolla, Tyrone William Griffith Jr., aka Dolla, was born on April 13th, 1982 in Los Angeles, California. Not much is known about his personal life, but his dad, Tyrone Griffith, was a member of the band Lakeside. Through his father, Dolla met many famous people growing up, including Earth, Wind & Fire and Prince. As he grew up, he joined the Bloods gang, while unfortunately his brother would join their rivals, the Crips.
Jesus.
He is somewhat successful, being nominated for 6 Grammys, unfortunately not winning any. However, he's most known for his features on songs like Psycho by Post Malone and Hot Girl Bummer by Megan Thee Stallion. We're gonna listen to this album.
And then I'm also going to show the unreleased songs, or just one of them, because that one deserves a lot of praise.
I'm just gonna say right now, the unreleased ones are not gonna be a part of my rating. Okay, we are back.
Let me scoot up a little bit.
All right, we are back from our listening from Vultures 2.
I thought I would have to do more mental gymnastics to justify the album, but it doesn't seem that bad. But it is still, from what people have said, not good.
I wrote a lot about this thing. Man.
Anthony Fantano said it was unlistenable.
Yeah. He said Vultures 1 was unlistenable. I think that's more because of his Kanye statements in this and how he's a racist now. And he's like, I don't want to deal with racists.
Yeah.
But we do. So, okay, so first song. Oh, I went too far. I'm on The Weeknd now.
I'm on Slide. 5.
Yeah.
So I said Slide was a 5 out of 10. I thought I like the new 808 sounds, but the long intro was not really something I dig that much.
Slide. Okay.
Yeah.
I said I didn't like the chorus. It did have a nice rhythm though. And I thought Kanye's rhyming was very good.
Yeah.
Very basic rhyming, but it's still.
I mean, that's
it's like fundamental rhyming, where it's like it's basic, but that's what's good about it.
I think that's like regular Kanye and too. Like if you look at old Kanye, he'll make a wacky bar to catch you off guard. But
it's nothing fancy, but it's nothing too simple either.
Time Moving Slow. I like.
Hold on.
Oh.
I did say weird bars, which is a common theme throughout the first half of this.
Well, I mean that's like a common theme with like Kanye in general. Because, like, you could look at old Kanye and he'll have, like, a wacky bar in some of his songs.
But there's, like, a lot in this first half.
You know what? I could agree with. I will agree.
I also said I don't like auto-tune. I don't remember what part I'm talking about, but there was like a lot throughout the album where there's like riffs and they do this weird auto-tune on it that I just didn't like.
The new auto-tune on his voice is not good.
Yeah. Time Moving Slow.
Time Moving Slow. I like the beat a lot. AC Milan did a good job. Let's see.
I liked Tyler on this.
Tyler who?
Dolla Sign.
The fact that he's on Nas, the lyrics show that. It doesn't hide, like his lyrics don't hide the fact that he's on Nas. Like
I actually don't like Inner Milan on here because it feels like he's trying to get that like concert vibe where everybody's singing and screaming it, but it just comes off too forced to me. I
actually like it for this song for Fried, which we'll get into. I think that's like he's trying to recreate the carnival, but
there was the weird bridge where he was just like,
that was bad.
I also said it was way too short. Even if it was bad, it was still too short.
I think the bridge cooked it because there could have been more substance where the bridge was.
And like, I'd understand if it's like a transition to a beat switch, but you're just doing and then going back.
Exactly.
It's just weird.
I thought we were gonna see something different, but it was just the same song. But on higher notes, Field Trip.
Field Trip is definitely the highlight of this album.
So besides the one song that I'll talk about at the end, Field Trip, 10 out of 10. Kanye's verse, which Kanye on Nas is better than Kodak Black. Change my mind.
Your camera is that one. Stop looking at my camera, buddy.
But if you listen to the part where Kodak starts, you'd understand what I'm saying. Kanye on Nas is probably
I think Kodak heard what the first half of what Kanye was saying and was like, oh, that's the kind of vibe we're going for.
You probably heard that. I forgot one here.
It was like the I'm eating her chicken. I'm eating her thigh. Share it with the rest of the guys.
Yeah, it was what was it? Where's the freaky song, bro? It's promotion. You probably heard promotion. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go with that then. Like, oh my god. What a guy.
Okay, next one, Fried. Oh, wait, we didn't do features.
Features?
I don't think anybody was featuring in Slider, Time Moving Slow, but Field Trip was
Don, Cardi, Kodak, and then the two, of course, being Ty and Kanye.
What do you mean the tie? What? Don was better than both of them.
No, I'm just saying the two being there already. I'm not saying they're...
Okay.
Don and Cardi carried the song. No doubt about that. Kanye's verse was not bad, and Ty Dolla $ign didn't sell. So that's all we needed.
So next, Fried.
Whoa.
This one was trying to be too much like Carnival.
Yeah.
Like we said. I think part of the reason this album was trash is because we waited like years for this album, and
we waited too long for
but it ended up feeling like just a response to the album that came out like 3 months prior. It felt like he wasn't doing anything since he announced it.
I think it was just more if he kept a lot of songs off. Like all the songs we're gonna go through, they're like solid 6 out of 10s, maybe 5 out of 10s. Like there were songs that he left off that were like solid dime and a halves. Like screw it, I'll just talk about it right now. Can You Be? Like I'll glaze more later, but like that song, like the beginning, like it was concepted at like Life of Pablo, and it kept getting scrapped and redone. We listened to the release version, like not like it's not a release. It'll probably come in some form of deluxe or something. Or at one point, you could have bought it off of Yeezy.com for like $5. But we listened to the final published version, and then we listened to a version that could either A, be chopped up by a fan who's talented enough to get like a bunch of these Travis vocals and like samples that were originally on the song, or could have been an actual version, and we'll never get to see an official like publishing of it. So
How does the like store song like? What happens when you buy it? If you like buy it on your phone,
I think you just get the file.
you just get but like
The
on your
MP3.
iPhone, you can't do anything with
No,
that.
you can.
You put it to your files, but then what are you gonna do with that?
So you could put it if you have Apple Music, you could put it in Apple Music, or you could do the local files with Spotify.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't. I thought that was gonna be like poverty. Like every time you want to listen to it, you gotta open the
Open,
file.
I gotta open my files. Guys, listen to the new Kanye. Why are you files? Like, trust, guys, it's good. Don't worry.
I got that secret stuff.
It's not Nas, guys. Trust me, it's not Nas.
Okay. Okay.
So-
wait. Next song.
So Fried was made on Nas.
There was a lot of pauses in Fries where it was like
in
he
Fried.
would say
Yeah.
something and pause and then go back, and he does that actually a lot in this album, and I feel like it's cool to do it if it's like once or twice an album. When you do it on almost every song, it's not hype anymore.
Like Fried, I knew he was fried out of his mind. Like, let's be real. Fried, like that song was literally made while he was like absolutely fried out of his mind. I said he was locked in, but never mind. He's geeked. Ty Dolla $ign carried.
Isabella, I just
so 0 out of 10. What the flip?
it's not. You're not even making a concept album. Why do you have an interlude?
I'm pretty sure he's just geeked. Let's see. Promotion. Yeah. Freaky.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of that. Kanye's more religious, if I may. I like the old Kanye. Chop up the soul, that whole thing, bro. Like
5:30. Let's scroll down a little bit.
so 5:30. I gave a 8 out of 10. So yay.
Oh wait, promotion had
Future?
yeah, future.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Why?
Hold on, let me do a little bit of research on 5:30. Make sure I have my facts right. You keep talking.
Moving on to 5:30. So Ye was good. He kind of crashed out. He was like, screw everyone. I hate all of you. Well, he didn't say I hate all of you, but I think he did say like screw screw Adidas or something. But 5:30 I liked a lot. It was more like him reflecting. So I think that's like more of him like I guess sobering up and then recording. But like I think the problem is he sobered up too much and it carried over into the
hold
music.
on. So not only in this song, the I think it's the vocals that start out and it's like, baby, you think I mean, yeah. So he stole that.
Yeah.
And Field Trip.
Oh, he stole.
There was some sort of sample that was stolen, called "Machine Gun" by Portishead.
So as we can tell, this album was made with him being fried. This is evidence of my mental gymnastics at work. I am currently doing 5 backflips trying to defend this man's music. Not his actions, his music. His actions are indefensible. I cannot defend that, and I never will. But his music, I'm currently doing 5 back tricks and doing tricks on it, trying to defend this album as a whole, which is not going great because, in my honest opinion, this album's like a 4 out of 10.
So sadly, I think Field Trip is rating is going to go down with that information being found.
Doesn't affect me. I'm still listening to it. As long as it's on Apple Music, I'm still listening to it.
I mean, by now, they might have gotten it settled or whatever. I'm not sure, but
bro, there's so many lawsuits coming out for samples and stuff.
Anyways, my opinion is on 5:30. I love the vocals. I'm sad it was stolen. The second vocals I did not like.
I think the second part where it was just like whatever it was, where was the actual beat
Oh, is this the one where he was like, nah, go listen to Dre.
That's why I put Crash Out.
Bro, this man repeated that 5 times. At that point, I'm like, do you want to go out with Drake?
No, you want me to click off the song and listen to Drake? I'm more than willing to. Shoot. I think Kanye and Ye are 2 different people.
Isn't this Ye? Yeah, called Ye or
Oh.
like the Ye dollar sign.
Oh yeah. The Ye dollar sign. I hope Bully is, bro. I hope Bully is actually good. I don't know why I'm waiting, but I'm like probably like one of 5 Kanye fans waiting at this point.
Oh, and then I said there was like a little high note at the end that Kanye did. I was like, just don't do that.
So let's see. Dead.
Yep.
0 out of 10. Oh my god.
This is like probably this where we're going into the second half, and I just think it's kind of boring.
So it's Future song, Skip, and oh my god, it had so many. Didn't this have Lil Durk?
Forever Rolling? Or no, Dead. Yeah, Dead had Lil Durk.
Dude, so much potential for so much talk rap. I've never heard so many good features on such a bad song. This is like how to explain it. Like you're like the painting is like a 5-year-old with like a crayon drawing, right? And then you put it up for like public, like it's like modern art. You put it in a museum, and then you have one of those modern artists try and do like their modern art thing to it. That's literally what I just like. My ears got defecated on. I'm trying to listen to that.
The amount of whack bars you can get from this album, there's got to be like an entire Google Doc. Because like just in this song, I wrote down, "I'm a dog, text my ex."
Oh,
how was that dog behavior?
Dude.
Oh, hold on.
That's desperate.
Pause.
No.
We're at 8:30.
Oh, did it cut the recording?
Yeah, your thing probably caught it though. So
alright. I'll keep on yapping, but
Hold on.
Alright. So going back after the camera cut, yeah. So far we have 2 0 out of 10s.
Yeah.
I'm not harsh, but I'm a Kanye glazer. This is a problem. Like coming from me, I do like my friend, he's a Cardi glazer. He put me on Kanye. I'm doing as we're speaking. This is me doing as many backflips as possible to like the mental gymnastics I'm doing to justify this album being worth listening to is insane. But 2, not 1, 2 0 out of 10s. Isabella and Dead are awful. Like it's insane.
Forever Rolling. There were times in this one where he was saying something and he like was cramming the rhyme into it, and it's like it just didn't fit very well. So
for me, I was like, okay, so we're okay. We hit rock bottom. Now we're kind of back. Lil baby. I mean, he didn't really save the song, but if anything, he kind of like trashed on it
a little bit. Palm.
Miles carried. So I'm gonna be real. It's like a meme song, but I give it a 10 out of 10 because I think it's more of the intent. The song was never a serious song. Like I don't think even him on Nitrous would go out and like let that happen. It's more so for his kids. Like if you saw the concert clip, he was just like having fun with his kids. It was like a YouTube video, and in the clip it was like, in the comments, it's like, this is more of like a dad thing, like a dad just doing it to make his kids happy. And I'm like, you know what, that sounds like Kanye. Like of all the like really messed up things he does, like you cannot deny he loves his kids. Like he loves them a lot, and I think the song was more for them. There was a tweet he made where he's like, I don't listen to rappers, but Miles is like a good rapper or something. That made me chuckle a lot because, he literally came out saying, I don't listen to anyone, but Miles is good. I'm like, okay, cool. But the bomb with Miles on it, I think it makes it good. It makes it somewhat listenable, in my opinion.
I think the song, having it for his kids and all, that's nice and all, but like don't put it in the album. If you want to do that, drop it as like a single or something. Don't put it on the album.
For my kids, man. For my kids.
It's no, just don't put it on the album. It's not worth that.
But
I get the intent, but don't put it on the album. But take yourself a little bit seriously.
Yeah. I don't, but like also I feel like this is like the Nas, like maybe like half of it was like him just like absolutely like fried.
Was the Chicago, was he always on it, or was it only North until the concert?
I think it was always there.
No, I don't remember him.
Yeah. Now, speaking of bangers, we got back to back. So we get back to back like air balls, and then we get back to back dimes. Like this album, kind of crazy. So River. Now this is not like this is me being serious. Like I was joking about like Bomb, sort of. Like it's all Bomb. If I had to like give it an actual rating, it's probably gonna be like a 5 out of 10. River, 9 out of 10. Good song. So if we're deducting Can You Be and all the other songs that were never going to be released, you have to buy them separately on like easy.com or something. River and Field Trip are probably the two good songs you will get from this album. So Young Thug goes really good. This is a really good song.
I think he started off kind of a little bit whack, but he picked it up near his
Yeah,
end.
it starts off a bit shaky, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth not escaping.
Yeah, I said weird intro, but there was nice Kanye intro and nice outro. Next one, Forever. Wasn't the other song called Forever Rolling?
Yeah. So I think Forever, I liked this song. Kind of like stuck out to me a little bit because I like house music. So this had a house music beat. Like it's faint, but if you listen to it close enough, you could hear like the whole thing. I liked it a lot, but it's not like I like it, but objectively speaking, it's a mid song. It's like a 7 out of 10, maybe 6. I think maybe like the beat is good. The lyrics, it's clear. He was on Nas. I think they would have been, this song would have been so much better if you just really.
Like, I think this back half of the album it kind of gets a little boring.
I think the back half is where it kind of like picks up in terms of quality.
Yeah,
because after Field Trip, it feels like he just like. Have you ever played like a car racing game?
Yeah,
and, like,
I got Gran Turismo.
Yeah, like
here or something.
no, like one of those like fake like Fast and Furious ones where it's like you have like a thing of nitrous. Like that's what it feels like. Field Trip was like the use of like the nitrous boost. Mm-hmm. Oh, pun intended. Jesus. He uses like a nitrous boost, and then like he kind of falls in the middle, but then he gets like one of those power boosts, and then gets it again, and now he's just not even going to use it. He's just going to be conservative.
Husband. I wrote down 2 things for this. I said slow and boring.
So husband reminded me of Sad Drake. That's all I had to say. This is like I want to say like.
Is this the one where he's like, "I'll treat you right. I'm a family man."
Yeah.
Okay, this one I was kind of mad at because the entire first half he's like, "I will get all these. I got all this. Everybody's mine."
But also, this is also like evidence of his bipolar disorder. Like. This album's very bipolar.
Most hypocritical thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, or bipolar. Guys, the mental gymnastics are going great. Yeah, like okay, this reminds me of like a certified boy lover.
Lover boy.
Drake is a certified boy lover. Changed my mind. Anyways, yeah, this reminded me of like maybe I think Girls Want Girls a little bit.
Next one, Lifestyle.
Lil Wayne popped up. Cool.
Oh yeah, did not expect a Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's coming in nowhere at some point. He was on the Tweaker remix.
Not gonna lie, hot take. I don't see how Lil Wayne is the GOAT.
What?
My opinion. Maybe I just gotta listen to more, but like.
I think you gotta listen more. Have you like 6 foot, 7 foot?
Nah, not really.
You know,
but to be fair, like I can give him. I'll give him the credit that he does more than most rappers, which is not write the lyrics and just go straight off the dome. That's kind of fine.
A Millie?
Huh?
A Millie? You don't like a Millie?
I think I've heard a Millie.
Have you heard 6 foot, 7 foot?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Like
you've definitely heard. I don't care about copyright. We're playing this.
Yeah.
This will change your. Well, I don't know, change your perspective, but this is one of the reasons everyone loves him.
Oh, I've heard a million. It goes like, I remember. Oh yeah, I've heard this. Okay.
You can't say that's ass.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Okay.
And then
Okay.
Mrs. Officer. Oh my god, Mrs. Officer is like a top 10 song.
Isn't a million the one where it was like in that like Beats ad? It was like that like LeBron ad where like
Oh, you're playing a little around too loud.
yeah, you're playing Lil Wayne too loud. Wouldn't Lil Wayne want to play Lil Wayne too loud?
Dude, you know what's crazy? Mrs. Officer is from the same thing, and you know it's a million.
Yeah.
And then I don't know where it shifts, but it shifts to this.
Still in for him. Okay. Okay, I didn't know he had game like that. Chill. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Lil Wayne, I guess he carried that song.
Sky City next.
Sky City,
Is this the one where there was like a bunch of random features?
I think.
Yeah,
This is
because
the
I
one-
have Sci High on here.
Yeah, so he turned up at the end, but this is more talking about like this is like it's like more Donda based or like
Mhm.
Jesus is King, where he's talking about like heaven and stuff and how God is the only judge of him. But I feel like it's not the appropriate place. Like I understand that that's like his whole thing, but that's not the album. Unless I'm not looking into it right. I feel like if you want to like reference himself, like because like the thing is, no Kanye album is gonna be the same. Like I think maybe Vultures 1 and 2 will probably be similar just because they're like a sequel, but like Graduation and Late Registration will never be the same as My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or Life of Pablo. Just the same way as maybe Bully will not be the same as hopefully Vultures, but I can't bank on that. At this point, do not drop Vultures 3.
I don't think
Please.
he's planning to.
I hope he's not, bro.
Okay.
My Soul.
Yeah, last on My Soul. I said I don't like the beat. Ty Dolla was nice.
This is
And
the
then
last
it was
song.
almost good, but then that transition to an even worse beat.
I erased it from like something
Yeah.
from like an 8 to 7. Not bad, old Kanye-ish. At least the topic. So his lyrics were not old Kanye, but no. Yeah, his lyrics were not Kanye, but what the lyrics were talking about, that's what kind of stuck out to me. And then finally, Can You Be? All right, here's my glaze sesh gymnastics.
Hold on, let me get my stuff off first
Yeah.
before we get this rant. So it's very good. It's very good. It's very rhythmic. It definitely would have been like the theme of the album.
Yeah.
I loved Travis on it. Not exactly sure if that was Rihanna at the beginning, but she was very nice.
I know-
I like that little motivational speech thing and how it tied back
Yeah.
into like the
Are you talking about the second one or the first one?
the second one where he was like, "It's too much pressure," and
Yeah.
then Can you be?
So, Can You Be was probably the most hyped up song for this album only because of the fact that it has been in the works since Life of Pablo. So think about it. Since 2015. This album came out 2024 or 2023. That's about like 8 to
It
9.
came out January sophomore year, so 2024.
That's about like 9 years in the work, all right? And the thing is, we listened to two versions. We listened to the first one where it was the whole what he mentioned was like the whole speech. So like I think it was Kanye or someone was saying like something about like the car, the job, the baby. Like it's so much pressure, but it didn't. The feature you're referencing, I don't think it's Rihanna because people in the comments they're like, you don't like anyone who knows his features they know too much because it's like a really obscure thing. So I think that the final published version not having that feature is already disappointing. But like that drops the song from like a 10 to an 8. It's a good song. It's a good song. The ending is like the last 20 seconds is like meh. So that's why I give it an 8. But if you listen to the chopped up one, like, I'm not sure if it's chopped up by fans or if it's an actual version. If it's an actual version, I'd be upset it never got to see the day of light. But if it's real, if it's not, I wouldn't be that upset because yet again, Cardi fans do the same thing. They do the whole, oh, I'm just gonna like Cardi gave us the material. I'm just gonna do the work for him, head at, and then he never drops. But essentially, "Can You Be" was the most hyped up song. I recommend listening to it. We'll put the chopped up version in the description. It's on SoundCloud, or if you just search up "Can You Be," find the one that's like 8 minutes, skip like 2 minutes inside of the song. Or if you're on SoundCloud, you search up "Can You Be," it'll be about 6 minutes, 9 seconds. It's a great song. The feature it starts out with is like it's a very alive song. This if it was included in this mix, it would have taken my rating of maybe a 4 out of 10 of this album to a 6 easily, because you have like, listen to this, top 3 songs on the album: Field Trip, River, and Can You Be. That's a pretty good set of songs you have.
All right, so our final ratings for this album, I actually give it a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, that's fair.
I said I'm not including Can You Be,
Yeah,
because if it's not on the album, I can't put it part of the rating, even if it was supposed to be or will be in the future. Then we'd have to go to the deluxe version that comes in the future.
So for me, I'm gonna count "Can You Be" because you had to kind of buy it, and people did buy it because yet again it was something people wanted to hear. It'll be a 4 out of 10. Without "Can You Be," it'll probably be a 3 or 2, just because of how much like it's trying to live up to what Vultures 1 was, but yet again, this is not Kanye. This is Ye and the Nas talking. This is him and Dolla. I think Vultures 1 was an exceptional album. It wasn't his best work, but it definitely wasn't his worst. What we're witnessing now is his worst. I hope in the future that Bully will be more of his best, but yet again, I can't hold promises because people are saying it might be AI, but I do trust my friend who says the leaks are tough. So I think that'll be it.
Hold on. Sorry about that. So I gave it a 1, you gave it a 4. So let's just round that out at a 2 point.
Yeah,
2.5.
Let's just go 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
3. All right. So for our next one, we're going to spin the wheel. Spin, spin, spin. Sorry about the noise, by the way. Something's happening. It is, you're going to like this, The Slow Rush by Tame and Dolla.
Oh, let's go.
Which we will be having a surprise guest for. See you guys later. Oh wait, this is Sound of Culture. Follow us on our TikTok at sound.of.culture. See you guys next time.
Bye.